Well, here we are, everybody. Monster X Monday. Like I said, today is a special Wonho focused Monster X Monday. And I've been thinking maybe once every other turn and maybe once every two, maybe we do something with Wonho and when we can, and if we should. I'm thinking maybe we start including him a little bit more. It's an idea. Maybe. It kind of depends on just how much music he has, actually, in all honesty. So, anyway, we're actually going to do his debut stage. Got to start it off properly. You know what I'm saying? So, let's check it out, shall we?
실루엣도 뭔가 달라 baby 따라 그려보고 싶어 lady
So big.
아무도 몰래 훔친 너의 쉐로 다르게 흘러가는 너의 채도 온몸이 짜릿해지게 더 새로운 세상을 줄게 Don't you want something You don't have to love me Cause we want the same thing 상상하지 마 완전 다를 테니까 오늘 밤은 Keep an open mind girl
Oh, that's cool.
처음 느낀 감각을 전부 깨워 넌 다시 태어나게 돼 지금부터 나란 세계에 감당하고 난돼 yeah. 너 중독될 거야 내가 장담할게 온몸이 짜릿해지게 더 새로운 세상을 줄게 Don't you want something You don't have to love me Cause we want the same thing 상상하지 마 완전 다른
No, this is good.
오늘 밤은 Keep an open mind girl Oh, you're in dying 미쳐도 좋을 망설일 거 없잖아 Oh, you're in dying 후회는 없어 걱정 따윈 사지 마 You don't have to love me We just want the same thing 상상하지 마 완전 다를 테니까 오늘 밤은 Keep an open mind girl Oh, you're in dying 미쳐도 좋을 망설일 거 없잖아 Oh, you're in dying 후회는 없어 걱정 따윈 사지 마 Keep an open mind, girl.
Wow. Okay. It's kind of funny because whenever we do debuts, whenever we talk about debuts, I usually do it during 1 week club, and usually instead of talking about like how good it was for a debut, that's kind of like the idea is we talk about how good it is for a debut. And in a sense, that's not totally fair in a lot of senses, right? Because he technically has had a debut, but at the same time, and not only that, but like he's very polished. He's been in the game for a while, and now he's holding his own debut for his solo career. So I'm a little torn because technically speaking, this is a debut, and we should grade it as a normal debut, but at the same time, he kind of has a leg up on most debuts, right? So I think we gotta treat this like any other debut in a sense. This is a very, very well done debut. This is really, really good. I actually really appreciate how this sounds. Again, it is actually pretty polished. This is definitely a higher echelon debut. There's actually a couple of moments here that I think really kind of stand out to me. First and foremost, the thing that I want to talk about the most is actually what kind of happens right after the chorus. I love that kind of like that warp sound that it brings out. It's really effective. It's also fairly unique. I don't feel like that you hear this too terribly much. Sure, there are sounds like that, or sometimes you'll get like the like a rub, or you'll get like the rattles. But this is kind of more like a warp, and I feel like that one thing that needs to be said about this is just understanding more or less, again, his musical understanding. He's been in the game for a minute, so he has a little bit of a different idea. Love the bass in this. It feels very, very much like the rhythm, and at the same time too, I like it because I think that it just really ends up adding. It gives it kind of almost a Daft Punk kind of feel, with a bass lead like that. Very proficient, very good. Yeah, this is I almost need to like do like a tier list style, like S tier. S is for shiny. Like, is this an A tier or an S tier? High A, I could see high A. Could it be an S tier? I'll let you all decide that in the comments. I think this would be a very high. I think this would be a very, very highly remarked one. You could do A or S, I think, is a totally, totally valid. I think one thing that's really nice about this debut compared to just about every other debut that I will say that I liked probably more than just about all of them is the fact that he has had the time to mature, and he also has had the time to get over a lot of the bullcrap that he was forced to go through that he shouldn't have, and it made him a much wiser idol than what one can be when they start out. So that's something else to take in mind. But let me know what y'all think. I think the song is cool. I love it. It's unique. I love the way that it's constructed, and I love the maturity behind it as well. Very cool. Anyway, let me know what y'all think about this. We'll discuss this down in the comments below. We'll see you in the next video. Bye, Victus.